What up, y'all? It's your boy Polo Cuts SD. Welcome back to Ace of Fates Off the Clipper, episode 29. It's your boy Polo Cuts SD. We are back, baby, with my boy,
yes,
the one and only
Manny Rocks. What it do?
Building, baby, and we got the one and only SirDaniel in the building.
Senor Daniel.
Senor Daniel, baby. You already know what it is, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited.
Lit, that's lit as fuck.
What up, man? How you doing?
I love it. Thank you for having me on the show, Polo.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. I'm feeling well. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling great.
It's a pleasure, bro.
Happy to be around greatness, you know? You feel
There you
me?
go.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It was fucking hard to get you out here, man. You're a busy guy. You're everywhere.
I try.
I love it, bro. I love the energy. I love the content that you're putting out. I love SirDaniel's movement. It's fucking badass, and I'm glad to have you here, bro. Finally,
This guy's just out there living life, man.
fuck yeah!
Like,
You're doing what a lot of people want to do.
yeah.
Go big or go home.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
go.
That's the fucking motto, huh?
There's nothing else to it. That's
Hell
it.
yeah! So, first and foremost, you're SirDaniel, Daniel,
You can call me Danny, though.
Danny, SirDaniel. Well, I like to call you SirDaniel.
All the girls call me Daddy.
Oh, that's nice.
I was about to just say that. Can I just call you what I usually call you?
Yes,
you know?
puppy.
I know.
Daddy.
Manny loves calling everybody daddy.
Yeah. What's up,
Oh, man.
Daddy?
If it ain't daddy, it ain't real, baby.
If it ain't Daddy, it's Zaddy.
So what's up, SirDaniel? How you been, bro?
Good, bro. The music keeps me busy. The business keeps me well. The family keeps me on my toes, bro. Yeah.
Nice. I know you've been traveling a lot. You've been living out of your Sprinter. Is that what you call it, a Sprinter?
Yes, sir.
How's that for you, man? How does it feel from going? Because I remember you had your smoke shop. You were here in San Diego, and then out of nowhere, you just said, "Fuck this! I'm making a fucking change, and I'm gonna fucking pursue my dreams." And you're doing it, man. How was that big change for you, bro?
It's been incredible. So yeah, it's unfortunate, you know, COVID hit and everything that's going on with COVID. But for some people, it's been a success. I've been very fortunate to be able to be on top of that kind of journey. We sold the store right before COVID hit, and my no-brainer move was just to completely invest into the music.
Yeah.
So shout out to Vision Smoke Shop.
Big shout out.
Everything that they've done for me, they taught me the fucking game, and thanks to them, I'm able to do this shit independently as a musician now. So yeah, we blessed, invested into the van, started building it up, and hit the road, Jack. You know.
That's right. Let's hit the road,
Let's
Jack.
hit the road, Jack. So yeah, that was incredible, bro. Fucking to be able to, I can curse and everything.
Yes,
right?
sir. You can do
Alright,
whatever
cool.
you want.
Get
sir.
naked, too.
Yes, sir.
Don't tempt me.
After you have a happy dad, maybe.
You could bust out the Speedo.
No, not today, not tonight.
You gotta wear the G-string
I see y'all.
backwards.
I see y'all at the beach tomorrow. All right,
Which
Farmers
one?
Market, Ocean Beach.
I'll be
Hell
there.
yeah.
All right. Culo.
That's right.
Yeah, bro. I think my whole journey started actually right there in Ocean Beach. I got the van, began renovating it, which was an incredible process. I tell everybody, I'm not a carpenter, I'm not an electrician, I'm a musician.
Yeah.
Right? So there comes a time in your life where just like you hit a bunch of roads in your quest, and to anybody it's gonna be like, oh fuck, I can't do this. Not fuck that. I'll build out. I could do anything. You know, like to get to where you need to get, you're gonna fucking break through walls. You're gonna find a way to get around and maneuver. So super blessed, bro, to be able to have the van, then begin gutting it out. It was a 12-passenger van. I had been studying on Instagram, just looking at other people's van lives, seeing what I needed compared to what they had. And after that, I was just like, all right, cool. I need it for merchandising. I need to be able to tour in it, sleep, eat, work, and everything on all one little hub. So it took me about, I would say like 10 months, bro, to really like build it out and then feel comfortable to take it out. The first places that we took it out was here in San Diego. I went everything from like, I tried Imperial Beach, but they're not about it. They need like permits to be able to set up and vent all that. So that's when I went to Mission Beach, and I just absolutely destroyed it. Shout out to Jonathan, Orale.
That's
shout
right.
out to Lalo. Shout out to DJ Oso Flaco.
Yes, sir. The whole Delso Records, baby.
Delso Records was the only reason I was able to put this whole momentum and traction into it. So yeah, we started on the beaches all of 2020. At the end of 2020, the beginning. it wasn't enough for me. I figured out like, all right, cool. I got this van. I got material, music, performance, and I got gear. So it's like, all right, cool. It's about the independent artist being able to be an entrepreneur and figure out how to be able to make it successfully without a major record label. To me, it's all about the fans. It's all about, those are the people that are really like supporting you, listening to your merch, listening to your music, buying your merch, everything. I appreciate all my fans out there. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all already know who you are. Thank you so much for all the love.
Yes, sir.
After Mission Beach, I did La Jolla, and then I went up to LA. That's when like my mind completely like opened up. I was like, yo, like there's really no beginning and no end to this. It's really what you do with what you got and where you take it. After LA, I took it to Vegas. That's where again my mind opened up again. I was like, yo, like this is crazy. I chose intelligently, like, okay, where are like entertainment capitals? Vegas is the entertainment capital of fucking US. Everybody goes there for that shit. So musicians, all that shit's welcome there. That's when it was just like, yo, the fucking world is abundant. All you gotta do is throw yourself at the universe, and that's just like wait. The universe is waiting for you, like regardless of about what you do or who you are, or whatever. The universe is just waiting for you. There's abundant, and with whatever you want. You want money? There's fucking so much money out there. You want whatever you want, but you have to choose wisely, right? I want music. I want to be a performer. I want to do that, so that's what I stick to. After I did all of that, I was there for New Year's 2021.
Yeah.
Incredible. I was the only musician out there on the strip, bro. I swear, it was so fire. There was an explosion, not only of SirDaniel's music, but somebody lit like fucking firecrackers and everything while I was performing and shit. Like it was scary as fuck. That's where the fucking journey to, all right, cool, I got this. Now it's like, what can I do with this? Hence, what leads me into like the tour to go to fucking Miami, bro. Like, that shit was incredible, just to be able to know that you have all this support behind you. And it's just kind of like, all right, cool. Like, again, what are you going to do with it? You have all this support already. You have all these tools. You have all... Put it to... Échale gas, güey. You know, échale gas. You know, put that shit into effect. And that's basically like how everything started. With the fucking van, with being full-time. Again, it's like, okay, I don't work for nobody no more. Like, I work for myself. I got to be on my own time schedule. I got to, you know, fucking literally like... task sheet, daily list, you know, like things I gotta knock out in order to continue to get to where I'm at. And again, just super blessed to be able to be an independent entrepreneur doing music. Most people just see it like, oh, he's a musician and that's why it is. Nah, it's a fucking hustle. Yeah. Just like everything else. Like there's no shortcuts to it. You literally have to go out and meet every single one of your fans that are going to be like following you and supporting you and fucking with you. But yeah, that whole year was phenomenal. It was incredible. It was extremely difficult, but nonetheless, like super rewarding.
Yeah. You think that's been one of your busiest years of your whole career?
Yes, because it was my first time being a full-time independent artist. Before, like, I had the smoke shop. I had to switch hats every time. So in the front, you know, somebody comes in, hey, welcome to Vision Smoke Shop. Let me know what I can help you with, et cetera, et cetera. And then in the back of the studio, back of the smoke shop is where I had my studio. Yeah. So I'm double shifting. I'm worried. Some of the bell rings, I come out, help them out. As soon as they're gone, I'm in the back producing beats, producing Hola, producing Freak Bitch, producing all these tracks. And I was like, yo, I'm going to need material once I'm out of here. And I'm going fucking full-fledged. So, yeah.
You had it all planned out already. I
had a plan.
Before you actually bought your Sprinter and took off and did it. You became a fully independent artist when you were working at Visions, or when you owned Visions, right? Mm-hmm. You already had the plan of.
It was already in the books. Yeah. It was already it was already written in the stars and everything. It was just a matter of me now executing everything that I've ever wanted. And thanks to the higher powers, man, I got everything I ever wanted, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, you want to say something, Manny? So you explained to us that whole journey of you going from being
I I fucking hit the ground running, dog. You ever seen that
sir.
Beavis and Butthead movie when they throw him out the trunk and he starts starting to run?
Yeah.
Bro, that was me.
Nice.
That was fucking me, dog.
So before all this happened, before 2020 and all that stuff, where does SirDaniel come from? Like, because you're Danny, first of all. When is SirDaniel born? Because I remember you from back in the day. I don't know how back you go. I don't know how back you can go and say, oh, I remember Polo, you know. But I remember you, even though we weren't really too
Acquainted.
Yeah, I remember. I knew you already just by that's Danny, you know. And I remember you used to do a lot of music with your band back in the day. What was the song? What was the band called?
I played in a band called The Fixtures. I played in a band called
The Fixtures. I remember
Third Eye Command.
Yeah.
I played in Comes the Horseman.
Yeah, that one. Comes the Horseman.
Everybody
I
knows
remember
it,
them
huh?
a lot.
Yeah.
Comes the Horseman and The Fixtures.
Mm-hmm.
But you went from a whole different vibe, like totally different, to SirDaniel. Now, when and how does SirDaniel? Where does he come from? How does he come up? How does he even come to an existence?
I got you. So yeah, dude. Ever since a kid, bro, I grew up playing the alto saxophone. I was in concert band. After concert band, that was elementary school. In middle school, I did mariachi. Not until I hit high school, then I started doing like rock band, like garage rock band, covering like Nirvana. That's what I used to do like a lot in high school. And then that's what fed into the alternative rock music. Then that rock music slowly progressed into like grunge, heavy metal, grindcore, blast beats, breakdowns, fucking that all those bands kind of broke. It's hard to manage 4 or 5 other people's schedules when they have their own dreams, they have their own goals, they start to have babies, they start to get ladies, and their attention isn't in the music no more. So for me, I've always known that I love music and I'm gonna stick to music as my passion, as my like life goal, as my existence. I'm music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what really trips everybody out. It's like, how could he go from indie to heavy metal to like a funk to like reggaeton trap? It's like it's a whole musical journey that takes you to get ultimately, you know, to give spurt to SirDaniel. But after the Comes the Horseman band, I did The Fixtures. It was up. We played a lot of shows. We did well, but in the end, it still crashed. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of managing other people. Like, I can play the drums, I can play the guitar, I can sing, I can rap, I can do all these things without anybody else. So then I learned to mix, master, engineer, and produce while I was at San Diego State. Had a lot of really cool friends. Shout out to Dylan. A lot of cool musician friends that put me on game to be like, yo, bro, like if you want to take it to the next level, you need to learn the ins and out of not only making music, but how to record, produce, engineer, and do all of that. So not until I graduated college and I started the smoke shop business, which was probably like 2014, I think I started producing my own beats. That's when my first album came out, West Coast, and
I remember that.
Yeah. We came and dropped out some CDs at your shop, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking love, dog.
I think I came out in one of your videos too.
I think so.
In downtown, remember?
Yeah, we ran into each other.
Yeah, I remember.
So yeah, it's just really been like one step leading into another. Again, I wouldn't be SirDaniel if I didn't do any of all those things. I wouldn't have known how to play the guitar. I wouldn't have known how to play the drums. All these bands, all these groups really were a fundamental stepping stone to get to SirDaniel. So I'm super appreciative, like, of everything and all the groups, all the people, all the fans that we got to accumulate. I even still have fans from like Comes the Horseman days that are like still fucking with me today as SirDaniel, which is, again, like you said, like completely different style, but they admire the hustle, they admire the work ethic, they admire that I've never given up on the music. Yeah.
I think, like, as a musician, you appreciate all music, not just one.
1,000%.
Whereas if you like listen like a normal,
consumer,
you listen to what you like, and because whether it's the lyrics or the beats, but as a musician, like I'm pretty sure you do it. When I listen to a song, I break down everything.
Everything.
I listen to like
The drums, the hi-hat, the
Yep,
snare.
Yep. I listen to everything, and just I focus on that one thing, and I'm like, oh, like, he's getting down,
Yeah.
So you appreciate, music in all forms, and like you said, it just leads you to other things because you don't want to be closed-minded.
Not at all.
Because that's just gonna block, other opportunities that
Possibilities,
comes
yep.
into your adventure. So I totally get, why you did it and the steps, whereas other people wouldn't, and that's the reason why, you do all. It's just music, At the end of the day, it's not a genre. It's just
To me,
music.
yeah. To me, I don't. What the music that I produce, I don't see it as like a genre. Like I don't. I just produce the music, and that's just like naturally what comes out to me, and that's why like everybody's like, well, what do you call your music? Well, what do you call it? What is it? What? And that's when I came out and pioneered my own sound, hip-tro funk.
Hip-tro funk.
Hip-tro funk stands for hip hop, electro, funk.
Yeah.
So it's like I grew up in the hip hop era. I like funk because the guitars and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, hip-tro, and then the funk.
That's
It's all
that's
it's all
great,
kind
man.
of put together.
Yeah.
That's good. I definitely see that in taking off in a few years.
Is
you're
that-
gonna, you're gonna see that on
you-
Apple Music.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Thank
say. Is that what does it take for a genre to be official? Like, do you think you
That's
like
it.
like now that you have hip-tro funk on Apple Music,
Mm-hmm.
does that genre? You think that genre will come up as hip-tro funk yet, or
I think if everything continues to go well, people are always gonna hop onto your sound. Just like hip hop now, I'm not saying Post Malone and Mac Miller, and
MGK?
I'm not saying that they're the pioneers of it, but I'm saying that there's gonna be people that are gonna hop on your wagon and try to like steal your sound.
Yeah.
And I already have it. I already see people already trying to like not manipulate, but like copy and replicate my music or my style or the things that even my merch, bro. Like I seen so many people. I'm waiting for the motherfucker to try to copy me on my huaraches, dog. I swear. Hey, y'all need huaraches? SirDanielSD.com. You already know what to do. DosoRecords.com.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
that's right.
So, okay, so
But one way to look at it is, it's a good thing that people want to,
Definitely.
Yes, yeah.
100%.
copy your style.
100%.
Because most people be like, man, like, fuck that. Like, do your own thing. But it's really like an honor that someone
Yes.
would
100%.
want to
I'm super,
emulate you.
Super
you know?
happy that I inspire either the youth or people within my age to want to be like me or you feel me?
Yeah.
Like for me, it's an inspiration. I'm like, yo, I'm doing something right. I'm doing something good. And it only motivates me more to be like, all right,
Yeah.
catch up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wait to see what I got next.
Yeah,
week,
yeah. I got something for you.
But the thing with that too is when you copy someone or someone copying your style, like if they don't got that swag to come with it, it's just gonna throw the whole outfit off.
Yeah.
Like you're faking it.
You
for
need
sure,
to
bro.
you need to match the
like,
energy, the
Yeah.
fucking whole.
Yeah, I do a lot. It's hard to keep up with me, bro.
Yeah.
I do a lot. I mean, I'm performing in Speedos, fucking doing Ola Ola on the beaches of Mission Beach, I don't think
Yeah.
people could do that.
Hell no.
The only person I seen that's
Done
like the baby. I know he fucking when he first came out, he was in like diapers and shit, performing and doing all that kind of shit. Tupac too. I mean, I seen him fucking do that shit too. So I'm not saying maybe I was inspired by them.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. But it's like in order to stand out, you got to be original.
Definitely.
You're not gonna. Everything that I've done is to break the noise. Every single move, every single song, every single move, like, is all to separate myself from the noise. Everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody wants to have the style. Everybody, but who's actually out there doing it and like with the fucking heart full of gold? Like I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not easy. That's what I'm gonna say. It's not easy, but when you love it, it comes natural to you. And when you're in that moment, nothing else fucking matters.
Yeah.
I don't even know I'm in a fucking Speedo. All
Yeah.
I know is that there's a bunch of crowd with their phones out and they're laughing. I don't care if you're laughing at me or with me.
You're
are
paying
recording that
attention.
shit.
Yeah.
You're paying attention, and you're gonna post that shit. And I hope you put SirDaniel in that. But
Yeah.
that's been my biggest blessing. That I don't give a fuck, bro. I ran out of fucks to give, and I'm just true to myself. At the end of the day, I have to sleep with myself, and if I'm happy with myself, I did a good job.
Yeah. There's this I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it. There's this genre of music that, if I'm not wrong, it was found here in San Diego called Solection. Are you familiar with Solection?
No.
Okay, Solection is you know Solection, right?
Yeah.
Solection. There's this DJ from San Diego. His name is DJ Esta with the dot at the end. This guy has a whole bunch of like mixes on YouTube, like Boiler Room mixes. He's fucking huge now, dude. But I first heard of Selection about fucking 5 years ago, bro. And if I'm not wrong, he's the creator. He's the first person that, right? I think so. He's the person that found and named that genre Selection. So it's a mixture of different music, old school, new school, techno. It's called a selection of soul music, you know? Mm-hmm. And anything that you think is soul music, like from anywhere from Justin Timberlake to Beyonce to fucking old school fucking Zapp and Roger to Kendrick Lamar, just mixed all in one track or in a whole mix, you know?
Incredible.
And it's fucking amazing. If you haven't had a chance, dude, check him out.
Definitely
He's
will.
fucking dope artist. But I could definitely see you, like, you know, do the same thing because he created that. Now Selection is a huge fucking thing, bro.
Nice.
Hip Funk is gonna be there, I believe. You know, I can see that happening. Especially the amount of work that you're putting out and that you're putting in, and the amount of work that you're putting out, is fucking. It's gonna come back, bro. It's gonna pay. You're gonna get something in return, which is gonna be a lot of support, a lot of fucking people. Not saying copying your style, but they're gonna keep going with. You know, you're gonna lead and they're gonna follow with the same type of music. So like Manny was saying, that's pretty fucking dope that if people do start coming up with fucking more hip funks,
Yeah,
you know?
hell yeah.
Have you
there's gonna be like people that are making their own beats, like I don't know what to call this because
Exactly.
people are gonna be asking them. And
Everybody goes through it.
They're
this
gonna
shit sounds
start
like
looking
this shit
into
sounds like
it.
SirDaniel shit, man. This shit's
Yeah.
gonna be hip funk shit,
Right.
you know?
Exactly.
Correct.
You know, I mean, you're gonna be that fucking. You're gonna be the person that fucking found that shit, and you're gonna, you know, just like I'm telling you right now. Hey, man, DJ Esta was the founder of Solection, man. People are gonna be talking about you later on and say, hey, hip funk, man. That was fucking SirDaniel that founded it. He's from San Diego. You know, I believe
man.
that's just fucking. That's amazing, dog. Like, to me, that's a big impact. You're gonna leave a stamp in San Diego. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. No doubt.
So, going back to the beginning of last year. So when COVID started and you sold your smoke shop and you started finally saying, you know what, I'm gonna be a fucking independent artist, bro. I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna give it my all. Did COVID at all affect you, or did it like intimidate you in a way to say, fuck, did I do the right move right now? Or was it because of COVID that you made the move? You know, did that affect you at all in any way?
I definitely think just in my situation, as far as like van life goes, COVID played a role, even though it never like directly phased me. Like I'm like a little weasel, bro. Like I'll find a fucking hole in the wall and go through that shit and fucking get to the other side. But for example, all the venues were closed, right?
Yeah.
There's no venues, nobody's playing shows. So for me, again, I'm just like, thank you, God. I got my own platform. When I say platform,
you can perform anywhere.
Anywhere. So we did a skate park tour 2020.
I remember
Check
that.
this out, bro. This is crazy. So we did a skate park tour from San Diego all the way to LA.
Hold that thought real quick.
Go ahead.
Before you get started, let's open up these fucking Happy Dads.
Yeah.
Don't forget where you left off.
Yeah, 100.
Let's open up these Happy Dads because I don't have no more drinks to drink.
Okay, shout out to Happy Dad.
Shout out to Happy Dad, bro. Big shout out to the Nelk Boys.
I got
This is
the
our
pineapple.
Yes, sir. I got the wild cherry. This is the first time we're all gonna try it. Yes, sir. Full send. Everybody's trying it here. We got a dope ass audience.
Ace of
Omatic, you
Spades.
want to show the audience
Polo
one
cuts.
time? Hey, Omatic is gonna show the audience one time, so everybody say what up, man.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
We out here. Shout out Happy Dad.
Yes, sir. All right, let's all give it a try real quick because this is the first time.
Smooth. Delicious.
I like it. It tastes a little bit like Robitussin, but I like it.
You want to try mine? I got pineapple.
Let's go. I got wild cherry.
Échale, guys.
Oh, wild cherries for sure, Robitussin.
Oh, this is good. I like this a lot.
You guys want to try the watermelon?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know how much Robitussin y'all had in your life, but that shit's pretty fire to me.
Yeah.
Or maybe I like Robitussin. Just kidding.
I think the first sip is weird.
Yeah, you want to try watermelon?
Pineapple. Let's see.
The first sip,
I think the
kind of
pineapple is the best
kind of
one.
weird, but after the second
Yeah.
one, it kind of tastes different.
There's ooh, watermelon's nice.
Yeah.
I like watermelon.
Pineapple.
Yeah. Pineapple's good, huh?
Chile.
Yeah, man, this is fucking. I've been wanting to try this, and they're not selling it almost anywhere, bro. I think it's been only sold at 5 spots here in San Diego right now. And
Thanks for the hospitality.
what's that? Let him go back to what he was talking about, and then we'll get to your question after. So going back to what you were saying,
Okay.
Skate park.
skate park, skate tour.
Started in Cesar Solis. So I had like at least 25 skate parks I hit 25 skate parks in 2 weeks. Incredible. So on our first fucking show at Cesar Solis on Del Sol Boulevard, they called the cops on me.
I remember that too.
That it was gonna be the hugest fucking show during COVID. There's not supposed to be any organized like groups or anything like that. They had cars parked on the grass, coming up to me and talking to me, and I'm like, y'all can watch exactly what I'm gonna do. I haven't done shit, and y'all already trying to stop me. Like, let me do what I gotta do.
This is a one-man team that you're trying to take down.
Yeah, so you have something to take me down for. So they're all watching me. They're watching me, and I'm going in. I got my speaker, I got my microphone, and I got my skateboard. Put my speaker down. I got a wireless microphone, which means that there's no wire touching the floor. That's their biggest thing. It's a trip hazard. It's a whatever. Fucking skating all through the skate park, performing my tracks. They couldn't say nothing. They didn't stop me because they couldn't prove anything. The skate parks are open.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be closed, and they'd be closed during COVID, but they're open. So I didn't regulate that. I didn't say, oh yeah, open the skate park for me to come and do my shit. Nah, yeah, the city has that shit open for. I'm just gonna come in and be who the fuck I am. I'm SirDaniel. I play music. Let me play music for everybody out here. So boom, off the bat, bro, negative fucking energy. I'm like, I'm not gonna let this shit phase me. Boom, success. The whole fucking tour. We went up to LA. I finished at Venice Skate Park. But getting back to it, yeah, COVID tried to like stop me. Everybody tried to stop me. But again, like, this is what I do. This is all I do. What am I supposed to do when there's no venues open? Again, blessed to have been able to invest into this van. Some skate parks, I didn't even skate. All I did was I fucking stood on my van, on the top of the van, put the speaker right there, and just performed for everybody. So again, super grateful to have Del Sol Records as my platform to be able to do this shit, because nobody else is out there doing it.
Yeah.
During the whole pandemic, nobody was out there. I was flattered to be the only artist out there performing during that time, because everybody was scared. You can't be out there. You can't be doing this. You can't tell me you can't. I can do whatever the fuck I want, because I'm the owner of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say what's bad and shit, but then go take initiative for your own actions. I'm gonna do my shit. So that was one factor, just the fact that venues were closed. But again, for me, it was, I got to reap the benefit of that. If nobody's out there, who's everybody listening to? SirDaniel. Same thing when I went to Vegas. Vegas was actually still popping. I performed on Fremont Street.
Nice.
And it's open for musicians. You just register, you do your thing, and then it's a ready-made crowd. Same thing for New Year's. I was out there in Vegas. Everybody's out there trying to have a great time, celebrate New Year's. No entertainment. All the bars are closed. Everybody's out in the streets. Well, guess what? I pull up with my fucking speaker and like, yeah, motherfucker, SirDaniel's here. Y'all ready to have a great time? Bro, check out my feed. Check out my post.
Oh, I seen it.
It's there, bro. It was sensational, como dice el 2 Chainz. It was sensational, bro. Like, that was like my highlight of, yo, you got this shit. Everybody else is sleeping.
Yeah.
Y'all can stay indoors. Y'all can do what the fuck y'all gotta do. But I'm out here fucking living it, breathing it. I don't give a fuck, you know? Like, not in the sense I don't care about anybody else, but in the sense of, like, I gotta do what I must do. Fuck, bro. Like, some people lost loved ones. Some people lost businesses. Some people just lost everything during COVID. I'm fucking super lucky, super grateful to say that I won during COVID.
Fuck yeah.
Like, it did not that it didn't faze me, but
it didn't stop you.
It didn't stop me. I always find a little hole in the wall to go through. I'm skinny as fuck. I'll fit through anything. But I apply that shit mentally. That I can get through anything no matter what you put in front of me. I will fucking get around that shit. So for me, COVID was, I'm not going to say a blessing. I'm going to say I was on the better end of it to be like, yo, I'm made for this shit. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, that's crazy because...
Insane, bro. Insane, bro. Nobody can say that.
Yeah. Did you have to, like, call ahead to the skate parks to let them know, like,
fuck
hey?
That, bro. What I did was I fucking...
You made a flyer.
So, I made a flyer, and I got a lot of business up in L.A. Shout out to everybody in L.A. I appreciate y'all supporting this little paisano out here. On my trips, I would stop at the skate park, scope them out, be like, this isn't popping. Next one. This one's tight. I'm going to drop a flyer off here. So 2 weeks before I did the whole tour, I fucking slapped up flyers at every skate park 2 weeks prior to that. So that's how the cops caught wind of it, because like parents would be like, there's going to be a fucking show here going on, fucking Karens, and you need to stop this shit right now before it fucking happens. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, at least the cops knew who you were too, you know?
Boom, boom.
Even if they didn't want to listen to you, they knew who you were because of work. You know, now they know who you are. You know, that's the way you got to look at it too. You know what I'm saying?
So many stories with these police that all I can say is like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be who I am and stick out like a fucking sore thumb so they know who I am. You feel me? Because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to, y'all, and that's the opposition. They want you. They don't want you to win. Como dice el DJ Khaled. They don't want you to win.
Yep.
You know? But I'm glad I did all of that, because now when I get fucked with the fucking police, I know this fool's cool. This fool's tight. Like, he's not here to fucking step on toes. He's just doing what he has to do, and he's going to do it respectfully. And I'm not out there like fucking desmadroso and shit, bro. Like, I'm literally out there like providing the safe environment, because I'm grown, bro. I'm SirDaniel. I'm not little Danny.
Yeah.
You know, there's little this, little that, little this, little that. I'm not little. There's a reason why I chose SirDaniel over everything.
Oh, nice.
It's because I'm a fucking G, bro. Like, I ain't fucking around. Like, I'm here to fucking set an example. I'm not here to, oh, yeah, do this, do that. No, I'm here to fucking set the fucking line straight of, like, this is how you do shit. And this is not how you, I don't do not how you do it, but this is how you carry yourself as a professional. I'm a business owner. At the end of the day, all this shit falls on Del Sol Records. All this shit falls on SirDaniel. I can't have that shit affect my business. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, bad business. Nah, I'm good business.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Let's give it that clap, baby. Yes, sir.
I fucking love that sample pack. I love y'all too, man. Y'all dope as fuck. No cap.
I mean, I think if you're gonna be going against authority, bro, like the law, there's a lot of ways for people to protest. You know, there's a lot of especially right now, these past couple years, there's been protesting and riots have been something that we're seeing more often and more. It's becoming more common that if a community doesn't like a way that the government that a city is taking care of things, the first things that we do now, and I say we because I'm talking about us, the people, is they want to protest, you know? And I fucking hate to see online, on my feed, on Instagram, on the news, when people start protesting the wrong way, you know? So I get it. Sometimes when they're not fucking listening to us, sometimes we have to cause a ruckus. But the mature way of us protesting has to be the right way. There's right way. They always say, oh, how come, they always say, oh, how come the white people don't get fucking bombed or fucking get shot with rubber bullets? Well, why? Because the white people are doing it the right way. Mm-hmm. They're not disrespectful. They're not out here fucking burning fucking businesses. They're not out here fucking being stupid. They're doing it the right way. They're calling their connections. They're calling the right people. They're signing petitions. They're getting groups of people, and they're fucking protesting the right way. They're doing marches, and nobody can fucking do stupid shit because, you know, guess what? You're gonna get kicked off the fucking walk, and you're not allowed to come back here no more because you're fucking with our
community,
with our, you know, you're making our community look bad. So the way you're saying, like, oh,
I come correct, bro.
You come correct. You're a fucking mature business owner, musician. If they told you, I'm pretty sure that when they told you, hey man, you know, you can't play here at the skate park, you didn't say, oh fuck this, I'm gonna fucking play, and I'm gonna fucking, you know what, if you don't let me play, I'm gonna fucking burn this place down. And no, I
said watch me.
Exactly. You said
just watch me.
Just
don't assume anything. Look, I go about my business like this, just like a fucking semi or like an Amazon driver has at the back. How's my driving?
Exactly. Call this number.
Yeah. That's how I act. Yeah. Me personally. So I know that if I fuck up, bro, that's Sir. Oh yeah, he was driving a fucking yellow van with a big ass face with a fucking bigote and sunglasses, bro. That's literally what it comes down to me.
You should put that on the back of your truck. See how many people hit you up. You
right? Know? Hey, I'm the CEO of this shit. What you got?
Talk to me, baby.
So I think you like you said, you did the right thing, and that's one thing that a lot of people that are watching us right now, that are going to be watching this podcast, if you want to fight for something or you want to stand up for something, there's ways to do it. You know, there's you don't always have to be a fucking desmadroso. You don't got to be a fucking troublemaker. You can't be aggressive, because guess what? The people that are voting against you, they're doing that for a reason, so that you could get so that they can get a reaction, so that they can say, see, that's why we don't want him here. Because look,
exactly.
Look what he did.
Look what he's provoking.
Look what he's provoking. But if you fucking do it the right way and you say, hey, you know what? Sit back, relax, dude. I'm not going to, you know, obviously don't let them fucking manhandle you and fucking tell you, you know, dude, respect me and let me show you what I can do.
Shout out to Escondido. That was probably like one of the most, like, I don't know how they're going to take us. I don't know how this is going to go. Fucking love, bro. Because again, it's COVID season. There's absolutely going on, and for me to be out there providing this entertainment service for free, everybody was applauding. Everybody's like, one more. Everybody's like, don't go, stay, please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when you're like, all right, what I'm doing is respectful, what I'm doing is safe, what I'm doing, people are enjoying.
Yeah.
People need happiness during like these fucking hard ass fucking times. Like,
yep.
People need inspiration. People want to be motivated to be able to progress and move forward, because it's like COVID hits and it's like everything's done. Whatever dreams, aspirations you had, done. Don't even think about it. Me, nah. They just started. Like, I'm just fucking getting this shit going. Like, you can't stop this shit, you know?
Yeah.
So, like I said, for me, the whole COVID thing, I wasn't really affected other than the venue being closed down. But again, I'm super blessed to have been able to play these cards, play these moves, to have what I have at that time, to be able to prosper successfully and intellectually at the same time, intelligently, most importantly.
Yeah. I think, I in a way, I want to say COVID fucking opened up my eyes, bro, in different ways, you know? Ever since COVID hit, and ever since I got COVID, shit, me being at home and not fucking being able to do what the fuck I do.
Work and do all that, yeah.
When that whole time I was down, bro, like, Shanice, my wife, is here. She knows, bro. Like, I was literally in bed, like I'm not used to just being, I can't be at home longer than a day.
Did it hit you hard?
It hit me hard.
Yeah.
I was down, dog.
Yeah.
And it hit my family
it's no
hard.
joke. It's no joke.
It hit my family hard. But it hit me hard, you know? Like, I was down. I was hurting for a while. Being down and not being able to do what I do made me realize, like, fuck, dude, this shit could be taken away from me at any time. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm writing down everything I want to do. Luckily, I fucking met Omatic by fucking, I don't know if I had already met you. I think I had met you when I got COVID. I had already met you. I said, fuck, dude, I need to take advantage of this shit, bro. Like, once I go back, I'm coming hard, bro. Like, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. Like,
no excuses.
I'm fucking working all day, bro. Like, I'm making money working, I'm working. I have an income and all that. But is that all? Like, right. Nah, fuck that, dude.
That part right there, bro.
Is that all? Nah, dude. Like,
right
I don't want to
there,
just be stuck behind my chair. Nah, I want to create content, dude. I want to fucking be great. I want to fucking enjoy what I do, and I want to fucking see what I do. I want to fucking see myself on the screen. And I said, fuck this. I'm creating this. I'm creating that.
Love
I'm
it.
gonna create content, and I want to be a content creator.
Love it.
You know?
Love
and
it.
I think that should woke me up, you know?
Be more than just yourself. I think that's what COVID taught us. That life is too fucking short, and if you ain't doing more than what you if you ain't doing enough, that's what that shit taught you. It's like, yo, this life game, this shit can be taken away from us at any second.
Yes, sir.
Just kind of like be more than just yourself now, you know? Like that shit, honestly, I think it inspired a lot of people to get out there. As far as like my hustle mentality, I saw so many motherfuckers inspired by these people at the same time. Like, people are out there fucking just like hustling to create this new persona for themselves that never existed pre-COVID.
Yeah.
That's what I like about COVID, man. It showed different sides of people.
Yes.
You know, and it kind of it forced people to like do what they have always wanted to do because they have the time to do it.
Yeah.
Facts.
And there's two, you know, from what I've seen, there's two type of people. The people that took advantage of it and because of their mindset turned it into a positive.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another group of people, which is, you know, smaller, but they still let it control their lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're still scared to go out. They're still scared to live their
Can't
life.
live your life like that.
Those are the 9 to 5 people that, you know, the 9 to 5 people are scared. They listen. Mm-hmm. They stay home.
Watch TV.
They watch TV. They listen to CNN.
They wear their mask still.
They wear two masks.
In the car.
Yeah. You know?
By themselves,
bro.
And, you know, kind of, you see people's true colors in the way they think mentally.
Right.
You know, and it's like, I didn't think this was you, you know? Like, you're just kind of closed-minded, I guess.
Like, you claim to be so fucking crazy on IG, but them now, what the fuck? You know what? You know what's one thing, like, one way I see it, and I've said it, I don't know, I'm pretty sure Manny's heard me say it, or Shanice, or Cheapy and shit, but I always say this, bro, like, I think of it like this, man. Like, when I see people like you, me, and like my guys, my team and shit, I picture this, man. I picture all of us in the ocean on a donut, you know? And I
like where this is going.
I picture everybody on a donut just hanging, you know, just laying back.
Daniel's wearing a Speedo.
And
got him underneath, bro. I'm ready to rip these fucking...
SirDaniel wearing the Speedo, and I see everybody just floating in the ocean, right? And me, I see myself just like on the donut, homie, but I'm fucking like swimming, bro. Like, where am I going? Shit, I'm trying to reach shore. You know, I'm trying to fucking reach the next island I can find, dog. And
I like that.
I see you swimming with me, and I see Manny, Cheapy, Shanice. I see my team fucking just swimming with me, and then sometimes I be running into people, and I'm like they're just floating, dog, just floating, like.
Hey,
soaking up the sun, and I'm like, damn,
floating
man,
with the fucking pina colada with the straw, you know, and a fucking umbrella.
Like, man, this is the rat race, my guy. We gotta fucking like
move.
We gotta move, man. If we don't move, we're not gonna get nowhere. Like, a lot of people out here,
stagnant.
A lot of people over here that were in my grade class. I'm 29 years old, man, and I see a lot of people doing the same shit they were doing 10 years ago, and I'm like, god damn, man, like. What's up? When is it time for you? When's that wake up call gonna hit you, man? Like, it's time for you to get going, bro. We gotta get going. Like, I'm already fucking 10 steps ahead of you, but when are you gonna get started? You know? And I feel like a lot of people need to wake up, and you know, this shit ain't getting any fucking easier. It's only getting harder, and we're only getting older, and we're only gonna die sooner, dog. You know? So I think we gotta fucking work, bro. Like.
That's what COVID did for a lot of people around me, bro.
You know?
For sure, 100.
A lot of people are just taking it like, oh, I'm just waiting on my fucking company to call me back. And it's like,
those people are like, brain fart.
Oh shit! If I get it correctly, Leah's better at this than me. But if I get it correctly, Oh no, fuck. There it is, brain fart.
That's what I started thinking about. So I forgot about. What
Manny started thinking about those girls from the tattoo expo.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
What
They just followed me, by the way.
I said those girls. Okay, talk about it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Show me pictures
Well, I'm pretty
later.
sure they
So the
remembered you because
people-
of that. Because you said, "Hey, you guys need an actor."
Yeah.
Yeah, they need an actor, bro. So
Jokes on them.
yeah,
Like how you said that people that are our age,
yeah.
right? Like
Well, Manny, hold on. You're your age, bro. Because
my
I'm 29,
age,
dog.
My age.
Just kidding,
I
Manny.
still
Just
have
kidding.
my life
You're
alert.
not 29, are you?
I'm 29.
I got
Really?
my life
Yeah.
alert right here.
I didn't know you were younger than us. I
Yeah?
always thought you were like fucking riding with us. At least that's how you present it, and that's how you ride with us.
Yeah,
you feel
I mean,
me?
I've always fucking hung out with older people, dude. Like, fucking Cheapy, Teddy, and I mean, you know, Manny.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, I just,
Respect,
yeah, I don't know,
hustlers,
Manny.
any age.
Back to it.
Y'all get to it.
I forgot. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, what I was saying is, you know, like you were saying that people
Our age.
that they're waiting for like their company to call them back.
Yeah.
Like they think that success is money, right? So they're our age and they drive nicer cars, they have a house, a bigger house or whatever. And to them,
What are you without that money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to them that's success. And
Yeah.
for us, like people always tell us like, "Man, you guys are crazy. Like you guys are always doing this, you guys are doing that, you know, whoop-de-whoop." And it's like that's the way you're supposed to live.
Yeah.
You know? Like we don't have
We don't own a house.
Step
don't
out
own
of
a
your
house.
comfort
We don't own a
zone.
BMW.
Not at all.
But when we die, we're on our deathbed. We're gonna have all kinds of sick ass stories to tell,
Our
hella
homies are-
memories to
our
take with
yeah.
us. Whereas the guy that has more money, they're just gonna be like, "Oh,
That's it.
I worked."
Their boss is their boss is gonna be there saying, "Yeah, he made me a lot of money."
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. You know, and it's like I'd rather sacrifice money and have more experiences with people that I like being around with. You know, any day.
See, but the beauty of this is we are self-employers. We are business owners. We do what we love, and thankfully we make money off of it, you know? So
graciously.
it's a fucking win-win situation, you know? A lot of people out there, how you just said, they work a 9 to 5 and they ain't gonna be able to say shit about them later on. All they're gonna say is, "Oh man, he was a great worker, man." You know, he
Employee of the month.
Employee of the month, man, for 2 years in a row. He never missed. He never fucking got here late.
For everybody watching,
Hey, good job on that
good.
shit.
Yeah.
Keep
If
it up.
that's what you
Is
like
that
to
what
do
you like?
and you're
Keep it up.
happy, cool. Because
Keep
we need
getting cut
we need
off your
employees.
earnings.
You know,
Yeah.
Not everybody could be chiefs. We need some Indians too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Yeah,
You gotta
man.
wear, you gotta wear the suit that suits you. You know, it
But
is
yeah.
what it is.
Going back to you, SirDaniel. I want to know who inspires you, bro.
Who inspires me?
Yes, sir.
Woo, that's a great question. I'm an academic. I'm a scholar. So I really enjoy philosophers and people that really questioned what life is. You feel me? This is deep. That's a deep ass question to ask, especially an artist. I'm inspired by architects. I'm inspired by great thinkers, Aristotle's, Plato's. I'm really inspired by people that have pushed the boundaries of what it is to be human and exist in existence, that's why when we say life is okay, cool, you could get your paycheck, you could work for money, you could do that shit, but what are you doing that makes you human? I'm inspired by each and every one of y'all. I'm gonna say that straight out. Each and every one of y'all that in this motherfucking room, y'all really, really special to me. I could be inspired by the simplest things, but like I said, in a deep perspective, I'm inspired by the great thinkers that really paved the way for us to be having kind of everything that we have, technology and fucking beer crafters. I'm inspired by these motherfuckers. Happy Dad that created their own line, their own brand to be like, yo, I'm gonna exist from here. I'm gonna speak for Delso Records. 2014 to forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same way we talk about these great thinkers, Albert Einstein, Nicholas Tesla. I'm inspired by people that have always pushed the boundaries to what it is to be, to what human capacity is. Ben Franklin, like all these people, like these fools didn't live on any fucking terms. They lived on their life's like desires. You know, people that push the boundaries, people that do things that are out of the ordinary, automatically I'm inspired.
Nice.
I can tell you in music perspective, if maybe that's what you guys want to know.
You've given me one of the best answers that I've heard.
Yeah, I was about to say that. That's
You've
like the
given me
best
one of
answer.
the- you've
Usually
given me
someone
one of the
says like
best
a
answers.
like a celebrity,
Two
like,
Chainz.
you know,
If
like,
Look, if that's what you want to hear,
You know?
look right here, we're looking at
there you
them.
go.
These are the Mamba mentality, dog.
Yes,
There you go.
The Mamba, bro.
That's
The
why I have him here,
Mamba.
bro.
I know, bro. I
You know?
seen the wall on the outside, and I see everything that you got inside, and I'm inspired by you too, bro. Don't even trip, dog. You in my book too,
Thank
dog.
you, thank you.
When I
man.
make my book, we gonna be there. You gonna
Hell
be there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, you too, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, give me some. Inspiration comes from everywhere, bro. There's really no like defined place. If you ask me like that, I'm deep as fuck. But
But keep going. I get deeper. I love it because
Go
that's
deep, baby.
Honestly, that's fucking been one of the best fucking. I've never heard anybody say no shit like that. Honestly, that's fucking. For somebody to say Ben Franklin,
I love-
God damn, motherfucker, that's great.
you know what? I'm not even gonna get into
I was
it.
gonna say
That's
Kanye.
Get into it. Get into it.
That's Ben Franklin's story. Look, I'm out here trying to write my story to make it his story. You feel me?
Yeah.
Silos. Hey, just I'm inspired by anybody that's willing to push the boundaries of what existence is. I'm gonna go now to music, right? Because that's what I am and shit like that. I'm inspired by Dre. I'm inspired by Kanye. I'm inspired by the producers that became artists. Because again, they push the boundary. People just expect you to be one thing. I'm an artist. I'm a producer. I'm a musician. I'm an engineer. I'm not limited. There's no cap on SirDaniel. There's no cap on what I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a fucking hustler. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that like fucking fires me up, bro. Like just people that aren't afraid to step outside of what everybody else just kind of expects you to be. I'm inspired by nature, bro. Now that I've been doing this whole independent thing and I'm just on my own grind, bro, like the inspiration on tour, that shit was crazy. Just to be out in nature, to learn different environments, ecosystems, because then you begin to learn how things operate and how things need to be delegated in order for things to exist. Super deep as fuck. I'm sorry, guys, but
No, that's great.
I find inspiration in the smallest things, bro. Like literally, I have a fucking journal. And I write all my blessings down from every fucking day, whether it's the most minute, finest, fucking smallest thing ever. I find inspiration, motivation, and happiness within all of that that type of shit. Yeah, bro. I'm easily inspired, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find the beauty in the ugly. I'll find all that kind of shit to inspire me to continue to either write a song or fucking just be myself. Yeah.
Nice. I love
That's
it.
good. That's
I
the
love
greatest answer ever, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's great. Deep.
I know Teddy had a question earlier.
The
Bet.
inspiration?
Bet.
That was it? Hit it on the head.
So now since you started your whole journey and everything, what has been the hardest thing you've ran into or the biggest obstacle you've had?
Motherfucking haters. But I love them. But I fucking love them. But I fucking love them, bro, because I know that they're so jealous. I know that they're so envious on what I do, bro. But like real life experience, like when I fucking started this whole independent journey, it's easy to fucking. I'm gonna be straight up with the audience, okay? I'm gonna give y'all fucking game right here.
While you do that, I need to go take a piss real quick.
Okay,
go ahead.
handle.
Keep going. Don't stop.
Motherfuckers be hating on you when you do you. I'll be out on the beaches perform. I'll be in Vegas. I'll be anywhere. Miami, Texas, Atlanta, New Orleans, wherever the fuck. There's always going to be somebody that envies you and is jealous that you're doing what they can't do. And I'm not saying it's the hardest thing. I'm just saying it's the one thing that you run into that's like, I wish I was doing that. Motherfuckers come up to me and be like, you fucking suck. Motherfuckers come up to me and be like,
those are the same motherfuckers that be singing in the shower and shit.
Motherfuckers be like, hey, can I borrow your mic?
Yeah.
Hey, can I play my song? I'll pay you to play my song. I said, look, motherfucker, I charge my battery for 24 hours so I can play. Fuck you and fuck your little bullshit. Go invest in yourself, pussy. You invest in beer, you invest in this, you invest in all this stupid ass shit that gets you nowhere. But you want to be somewhere and you want to take my light when I'm out here doing my performance and shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
It's not the hardest thing, but it's the one thing I run. Everybody shows love. That's my point. I'm love. When it comes down to it, I'm fucking love. At the end of the day, I'm fucking love. You like me because I'm cool. You like me because I'm down to earth. You like me because I'm humble. If you don't like me, it's because you got a problem with yourself.
Yeah.
I come from the mud. I come from the dirt. I come from not having shit. So for me to be out there having a Bose speaker with a motherfucking Shure mic, SM58s, shout out.
Yes, sir.
You hating. You hating because I've invested in myself and you haven't done the same for yourself. So that's the hardest thing. You're always going to find people that want to be you, admire you, but secretly want to take you down and take your energy away from you from your time to shine. Other than the hustle and all of that's fun. Like, it's supposed to be hard. If it was easy, everybody would be doing this shit. You feel me on that?
Yeah.
So, for me, it comes easy. It comes easy. It's just learning to be super grateful for haters, because if they say, if you don't have no haters, you ain't doing it right.
Yep.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Straight up. If you don't have no haters, you ain't doing it right. And I've posted a lot of those videos where motherfuckers come up to me and I'm and this is the hardest part. It's not even that. The hardest part is rapping. This motherfucker's yapping, and I gotta keep on my line. I gotta keep on doing what I'm doing. I gotta fuck this fool. I don't give a fuck what you're barking in my ear. I ain't even paying attention to you. I'm just out here fucking doing my motherfucking shit. Fuck you, and I'm gonna keep on delivering it. And boom, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably the hardest part. The hardest part is focusing, staying on the ball, and not letting anything phase you from what you're doing and where you're trying to get. Because motherfuckers try to be distractions. You know, they try to distract you away. They try and make you miss a bar. They try and take your microphone away. Police try and do something stupid, you know, like shut you down, you know, like, nah. I'm going to continue doing what I do, and you just watch. Just watch. That's what I say. Just watch.
Yeah.
Just watch.
That's amazing.
You're a spectator. You want to do this shit? Come out here and do this on your own motherfucking time. Bring out your own speaker. Bring out your own microphone and your own energy. Because right now, this is my crowd. This is my audience. I did this shit, yeah? And motherfuckers try to steal that shit. They try to steal your bag, everything like that.
Yeah.
That's probably been the hardest part for me.
Nice. Yeah. I could totally fucking agree with you on that, honestly, because no matter what we do, and I'm talking about everybody, all of us in here, Omatic, Shanice, myself, Manny, anybody in here, no matter what you do, there's always gonna be that person or
I'm better
those
than you.
people that are
I
gonna
can
say,
rap faster or have better bars than you. Then do it.
"Yep."
Why the fuck you trying to hop in
And,
my shit?
and you're gonna run into someone that's gonna be better than you and faster than you, and you know people are gonna tell you like, why do you spend so much money on a mural? Oh, well, because I want to, because it's my money and I want to do it.
That's what separates
But why?
you.
But why? Well, because you know it's gonna bring me attention. Oh, but nah, you don't want to spend that on. Or why are you doing all these videos for? Well, because
Or you should have painted this guy. Well, fucking go paint it at your house.
yeah,
motherfucker.
dude.
Like,
Exactly.
Facts.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like the other day,
Facts.
I had somebody tell me the other day, like, you know, they weren't. I know they were talking about me to me, but they weren't telling me like, well, why the fuck do you do all these videos for? They weren't telling me that, you know, but they were saying, oh, you know, I don't know, man. All these people on Instagram making videos and shit, like, you know, there's just a waste of time. You know, that shit doesn't pay your bills. That shit doesn't, you know, why do people do that? And it's like, well, fuck,
For
like,
you?
and my answer was like, well, honestly, bro, like, why do I do it? Because I want to document my life, dog. I want to be able
Facts.
to see myself in 20 years and say, look, man, this is what I was doing. I want to show my daughter. I want my daughter later on to say, hey, look, these are my parents. This is my dad. Look what he was doing, you know? I want to be able to see this shit later on in life. I do it for myself because it makes me feel great to see myself on a TV screen, to show 100 people the same video. I watch my own videos at least 100 times a fucking month because I'm showing everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it feels great. But there's sometimes people telling me like, oh, why are you investing so much money into this? Why are you doing it? And it's like,
They don't get it.
because I love it, you know? And I finally, and I,
They don't have a love.
and see, and see, I thought I loved barbering, and I love barbering with all my heart, with all my strength. I love being a barber.
You're doing it.
Cutting hair, I love it. But I never knew that there was something else that I loved, you know? And recently I found out that I love being on camera. I love being on camera. I love it. Like, and a lot of people might think like, oh, he thinks he's the shit. Because he's on camera. No, I like it, man. I love being a fucking.
You know what you're doing.
A content creator.
You know what this does?
I love having a podcast. People tell me why have a podcast? Everybody has a podcast now. Why? Well, because I want my podcast. It ain't, you know, I want my own podcast. You know, if everybody has theirs, I want mine too, you know? And not just because everybody has it, because I want my own podcast. I want to have my own guests. I want to bring in people. I want to just show myself to the world. Like here you said, the universe is there. It's just waiting on you to get yourself out there, you know? And that's what I'm doing. And man, I fucking love what you're doing, bro. I really do. I would love to see more of fucking SirDaniel, dude. Honestly, like what you're doing, like how you said earlier, I motivate you, motivate me. Just like everybody that does their own fucking thing.
Inspire to inspire.
Exactly. You know, that shit fucking, my boy Gore was here earlier. He said the other day, he was like, yo, man, I saw your video, bro. That shit fucking motivated me, dude. I need to fucking make a video myself. Perfect. You know, I love that shit. Like the inspiration that I can give the people, that shit's amazing. And what you're doing is fucking dope, dog. I love seeing your videos when you're out there, like in Miami. When you posted a video the other day, I don't know, I believe you were in Miami, when you were in the middle of the fucking street, and then girls came up and they started dancing. It was at Miami.
That was San Diego.
It was NOLA.
No.
NOLA?
Oh, NOLA.
Bro,
New Orleans? Did you go to New Orleans, right?
Man, I've been everywhere, and everywhere it's the same
It was
motherfucking
NOLA, right?
reaction, dog. Everybody loves SirDaniel.
New Orleans, so.
Bro, it probably was. Bro,
No, it was. I remember.
Man, I've been across the country. I've been posting everything, bro.
So where have you gone since you started your tour? Where have you gone? First, where have you gone?
Okay, so we're going to do San Diego, LA, Vegas, Mesa, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, Flagstaff, Arizona.
Hey, I know Flagstaff's lit.
Tight as fuck, bro. Tight as fuck.
I have a homie that used to go to school there, and he said it's a fucking
Scottsdale?
party fucking town.
Hey, Scottsdale, Arizona. I see y'all ladies. Quit playing with me, okay? After Arizona, que sigue? We passed New Mexico, Texas, Austin, Houston, San Antonio. Dope as fuck. Then we went to fucking
Damn, dude, that's crazy, fool.
New Orleans right after that. New Orleans is off the fucking chain, dog. After New Orleans, we went to Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta is its own fucking chapter, dog.
Goddamn, I didn't know you went to these fucking places.
Atlanta has so much love for SirDaniel, bro. It blew my fucking mind. Atlanta is a lot like San Diego. I will say that. The vibe, the people, just as loving. And then we fucking came into fucking Florida, Orlando, Tampa, fucking Miami. It's been incredible, bro. It's been fucking amazing just to be able to see the country for what it is, and the people have made it like, bro, this is what all I gotta say for everybody out here in this room. Look, paisas, we own this shit. Mexicans, we own this fucking land, dog. I ain't even fucking with y'all. Look, taco shops everywhere, all the way to the other side. Raza everywhere, all the way to you meet fucking Miami, to the fucking, from the West Coast to the East Coast. Mexicans run this shit, dog. I ain't even fucking lying, bro. Everywhere we went, there was always raza fucking putting it down. Same way they put it down in San Diego, LA, everywhere, bro. You have to think about it. Before the U.S. annexed Mexico, we used to own everything south of the United States, bro.
Yeah.
There is so much family of raza across the country. I felt at home everywhere I went. I was never out of place. And even if I was, which I felt in Atlanta, but Atlanta fucking straight out said, quit acting like you don't deserve to be here. I said, oh shit. Oh fucking shit, dog. I'm at this venue called The Bonfire, which is fucking shout out to Atlanta for fucking being here. Bro, they got their own privatized police. They do it bigger than anywhere I've ever seen.
They have their what?
Privatized police. That means that they hire their own police to fucking secure the whatever venue, whatever business, whatever fucking show, whatever anything.
So it's like off-duty cops or that have like
That part.
a side,
Yep.
like a side job. Like, hey,
Yep.
I could still arrest you. And
Yep. Everything. Bro, it was insane, bro. But that's my point. Like, everywhere in the United States, I don't give a fuck about what our government or our political fucking affiliation. Everybody loves Mexicans.
Nice.
I don't give a fuck about what Trump said. I don't give a fuck about what anybody says. Mexicans are loved all across the country. We have the majority vote. Even though all these news networks tell us that we're the minority, fuck no.
it's because we the plug, baby.
We're the fucking majority, dog. We are the fucking majority, dog. And that's what this shit has taught me, bro. Like, you can't be afraid of being Mexican. You can't be afraid of being a minority. Whether you're black, Mexican, Chinese, Haitian, whatever it is. In this country, minorities are the majority. Because you know why? We're the motherfuckers working the land. We're the motherfuckers in the back washing dishes. We're the motherfuckers cooking up your food. Straight up, bro. That's the one thing that I took from this fucking tour, that Mexicans and all the minorities are not the fucking minorities. We are the majority. All these other elites and all that shit, they're the minorities. They just try to paint it in a picture for us to be able to see it the way that they want us to see it. But when you're actually out, when you get the fuck out of the city, when you get the fuck out of town, go to Arizona. You'll see it's ran by a bunch of paisa. Go to Texas. You'll see that it's run by a bunch of paisa. Even though it's a barbecue joint, guess who the motherfuckers in the back are?
Mexicans.
Bro, it's crazy, dog. This world, the United States is so ran by like media businesses and corporations and shit like that, that you lose sight of what is reality. You know, like, you really get to figure out, like, we're the motherfuckers that bring in the revenue out here. We're the fucking busters. We're the fucking like greeters.
We're the hard workers, man.
We don't play.
It's like they say.
That's why they like us.
It's like that meme or like the video where like there's a Mexican guy and like a white guy or whatever, and the white guy's like asking for money.
Yes.
Yes. But
yes.
The Mexicans
please keep going with that. I got something to add.
Are always selling flowers, selling, ice cream. Like we're actually working, even though it's not like a 9 to 5. Like we're selling something. We're hustling as opposed to just sitting there with the sign with the little dog and smoking cigarettes, just
doing nothing. Just
that's what we know,
for
dog.
money.
Because that's what we know.
We worked for that shit. Look, check it out. In Atlanta, bro, it was the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. At every freeway exit, at every red light, they got these kids. They're called the water boys. These fools hustle water. All they do is sell water for $1 at everybody that pulls up. There's profit to be made off water bottles. You buy a 30 pack for $3.
Yeah.
These kids, bro, are fucking racking up dollars, racking up everything.
Where's this at again?
Atlanta. The city tried to shut them down, but the governor said, nah, they're not doing anything bad. They're working towards their future, and they're creating business for everybody out here to be out.
Wow.
Bro, it's incredible. These motherfuckers have their own shirts that says the water boy. They have their own hats. And it's so broad that anybody can hop onto it. It's that deep. It's that deep where it's like, if you put on this shirt, everybody knows who the fuck you are. I don't know if there's somebody that owns the brand and like has copyrights and bullshit aside. It offers an opportunity for kids in lower income communities to be able to produce money revenue, to be able to participate in society, bro.
That's fucking nuts.
For me, that was the most incredible thing because just like Manny said, everybody, I go to El Cajon Boulevard, I get off on Palm Avenue, I get off anywhere, bro. Like you see these people that are just asking for money. They ain't offering anything. It just says hungry, whatever the fuck. These motherfuckers come out. Are you thirsty? I got some water for $1.
Oh yeah.
Fucking take 5. I just want 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hustler mentality. Atlanta, fucking shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to everybody that I met.
Shout out to you, man.
The thing.
You want me to pop this?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Pop it.
Shout out to Ace of Fades. Shout out to Polo Cuts. Shout out to Manny.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everybody out here being here with me. I appreciate y'all.
Man, I love you. I love what you're saying, man. Honestly,
it's all about hustling.
Yeah.
It's not about being embarrassed to put yourself out there. Motherfuckers out here, like in rich places, like they're ashamed to put their name on the line to be like, yo, I'm out here asking for money. You're not asking for money. You're out here providing a service.
Yeah.
That's the way
What it
like
comes
most people
down to.
think. Like most people think like, oh, it's just
Where do you want me to point
like.
at? Oh, you didn't twist it? I was going.
Oh shit!
Drink it. There it is.
Hey, body
going.
shots.
Keep going. There it is.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw, partner.
Get wet?
Sorry, I got your chair away a little bit. I'll do that away from me. I got you. Yo, shout out to Ace of Fades. Shout out to everybody out here, man. All love.
Honestly, everything you're saying right now is fucking.
It's crazy, bro.
You know what?
It's amazing. It's amazing, bro.
I've never gone to like another city and experienced the stuff that you've like actually experienced to down to the T, you know, because you're actually out there, bro.
It's amazing.
You're out there in your van and you park your car, or I'm sorry, your Sprinter, and you really. I'm guessing when you go to another city, or a city, you stay there for a few days.
Yeah, we stayed like about 4 or 5 days at every city that we went. It took us about a month and a half to get to Miami.
And you're out there in the streets.
Exposed.
So, I've never fucking experienced that before. So for you to tell me this, it's like, fuck, dude, it's amazing. Like I didn't know that I don't know nothing about Atlanta, about the
Atlanta's
the kids.
tight as fuck, bro.
You know, the kids selling water, none of that stuff. So it's amazing that you're actually doing that, because in a way I would love to do that, you know, but I know I can't, you know why? Because I have business to fucking handle. I got a family and all that. And you're doing it. That's fucking amazing. I really wish you nothing but the best, bro. Like I want to keep seeing SirDaniel. I want to see you keep growing. I want to see you being you. I want to see you not get influenced by nobody the wrong way. I don't want you to let nothing ever stop you doing what you're doing, you know, because you're doing great, dog.
Thank you.
Honestly. And I
appreciate
really,
you, Polo. Thank you so much.
I really do see, I get motivated watching your videos, and I really do watch your videos, bro. I'm not going to lie. You know.
I see you.
I hop on your lives.
I see you on the insights, bro. I do my work.
I watch your shit, man. I really do. Sometimes I might forget to like, because I'm so used to like scrolling, watching, and I forget to like. I really do. Sometimes I forget to like people's shit, bro. But I watch. You know, when on my Instagram, you know how they say that whatever Instagram pops up first, or the first few Instagrams that pop up, is because you watch them a lot. You know?
Exactly that. The algorithm.
Exactly the algorithm. So you always pop up, and it's because I always click on your shit whenever I see, SirDaniel's life. Boom, I always click, because he's always dropping gems. He's always dropping fucking good information, or shit. Sometimes I just want to support, you know, my homies that are doing self-made shit out there. You know, I want to support, because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner.
Yes, you
and
are.
I expect the same in return, the same support from my people in return.
That's
and
right.
I do the same for them, you know. So for that, man, I salute you. You're a fucking great person. You're a great fucking business owner.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, that's really what I got to tell you. It's been great having you here.
Thank you so much, Polo.
One last thing I want to ask you.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything that you can tell our viewers and your viewers that are looking to
three things
that are looking to follow their dreams.
Three things.
They want to follow their dreams. They want to start their own business. They want to be a musician. They want to build a sprinter. They want to. I mean, my lady always tells me, like, dude, we gotta fucking buy a sprinter. We want to let's buy a sprinter and fucking build a little home.
Bro,
out
I
of
can
it.
tell you so
know
much
what I'm
about
saying?
that in
Like,
LA, bro. You'll be fucking amazed about what I can tell you.
If you can give any advice to anybody out there that's watching us, because I'm pretty sure somebody in Japan, somebody in Mexico, somebody in Guatemala, somebody here in San Isidro, somebody's gonna watch it, bro. And who knows, bro? Maybe this episode and maybe your next answer is going to be the reason why this person makes their next move and becomes something huge. And they're always going to say, hey, you know what? The reason why I got my shit together is because I saw this guy, SirDaniel, tell me this, tell off the clipper this on a podcast one day. What advice would you give someone that's ready to start their business or follow their dreams, or they're doubting about starting it, or they're thinking about starting it? What advice would you give them to really follow their dreams?
I got three things to say, and I'm going to target it to my target audience, which is like people trying to make it in the music industry, musicians, because that's what I am. Three things. In order to make it as an independent artist, wherever you're from, doesn't matter, you're from San Diego, from LA, from Vegas, from Miami, Atlanta, Texas, there's three things that you got to know. In order to survive as an independent artist, there's three things that you have to offer. This is where your revenue's coming from. This is your revenue streams. That's what, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Everybody wants to know how you make money being an independent artist. There's three services. The first one is your live performances. Your live performances are going to generate a lot of money. Your second one is your products. What do you sell? What do you have to offer? What are you giving your fan to take home with them? You can't perform a show and not have a sticker, not have a little keychain, not have some huaraches, not have a shirt, not have a hat. You have to have a product. And the third one is your services. You got to be able to contribute back to the community. So those are the three things. One, how you make your money being an independent artist. Live performances. Second one, products. And your third one is services. After that, everything else will come. But everybody always wants to ask me, how are you able to do what you do? and it's that I've created a business platform for myself to be successful. And there's no secret. I'm not the first one to do it, and I'm definitely not going to be the last one to do this shit. But that's the most advice that I can provide for all my listeners, everybody on the Ace of Fades podcast, everybody out here that comes and visits Polo, everybody that comes and visits Manny. There's no secret to it. You got to put a lot of hard work and effort into it. And the 3 things that I always tell myself that's become my mantra anytime that I go out into a scary ass fucking place is I am great, I am fearless, and I am powerful. Take that with you wherever you go.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, dog. I fucking love it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take that advice and I will put it to work tomorrow.
I'm going to write that on the mirror when I'm brushing my teeth.
Sir.
I'm like,
Scooby-Doo papa.
Everybody that's watching, man, this shit right here that we're talking, the reason why I ask every guest that I have here on Off the Clipper, what advice would you give our viewers, is so that you can really fucking listen and put this shit to work. I don't just do this shit because I'm running out of fucking questions or because
you're chilling.
I'm not just asking every fucking guest what advice would you give them, because every guest that we have on Off the Clipper, they're here because they are great people, because I see something great in them, because they're fucking they're successful at what they do. And you guys watching and me myself being next to him, I'm learning what you just told me. I'm learning it, and I will put it to work tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to get my ass up. As a matter of fact, I already got my merch going. Like last week, I put in my order.
Good shit.
But once I get that merch, I'm putting it out there and I'm ordering more merch. My services, I already got that down. And my live performances.
You've been doing it with this podcast.
I've been doing it with my podcast. So you know what? I'm going to put this shit to work every day. I'm going to give it my power.
That's
I'm going to be fearless.
By you, dog.
I'm going to be fearless. And what was the other one? Fearless, power, and...
I'm great.
And I'm great.
You're fucking
so
great,
you know
dog.
what? I'm doing that. I want everybody that's watching us to do the same thing. Don't just listen, man. Put this shit to work, because this will get you to where you want to be. Listen to fucking SirDaniel. Listen to me. Listen to Manny.
SD.
We are not fucking just doing things just for no reason. We're doing this shit.
Be an entrepreneur, not a wantrepreneur.
Exactly.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one.
So make sure you guys fucking follow SirDaniel SD on Instagram. You guys can find him on every single music platform.
YouTube,
Apple,
Spotify, Apple Music.
There you go.
Twitch,
Pornhub.
Instagram. Oh no, not yet. Not yet.
My bad.
That's OnlyFans.
Yep.
Shit, my bad.
Yep. Patreon, all that shit. But listen, you guys can find him on all music platforms. You guys can find him on Instagram. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, sir.
He's on
SirDaniel
Facebook.
SD.
Are you on MySpace?
As Look at Danny.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
You guys can find me under Polo Cuts SD on Instagram. You guys can find Ace of Fades Barbershop and Tattoos on Instagram. Ace of Fades Barbershop on YouTube. We are on YouTube. I'm sorry. We are on Apple Podcasts. We are on Spotify. We are on Anchor. We are on Google Podcasts. Ace of Fades Off the Clipper. You can find my boy Manny Rocks with the Z at the end. And thank you, everybody, the whole audience that's been here. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Potato.
Love y'all.
I see y'all, man.
I want to give a big shout out to my boy Adrian, my boy Teddy. Remind me,
Tito.
Big shout out to Gilbert. Big shout out to my wife Tatnese.
Liza
in the motherfucking building. Big shout out to that barber Cheapy. We got Enrique and we got Fat Boy in the building. But most importantly, big shout out to my boy Omatic.
Omatic out here.
Big shout out to my boy Cyrus in the building as well. But big shout out to Omatic Made It. Make sure you guys follow Omatic under Omatic Made It on Instagram. It's been a pleasure having you here, dog. Honestly, I want to see you back here again. This is not the last time that you're here.
Wait, that's
I want
it,
to see
bro.
you back.
I want to be here longer, bro.
Man, you know what?
Hey, we're not kicking you out, man.
We're not. Look,
y'all gotta go home, but y'all get the fuck out of here.
But check this out though. You're coming back again.
This is tight, bro. I love your podcast.
You're coming back again.
This is tight. Keep it up.
Hey, well,
I'm here to support any way I can.
This is our 29th podcast.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have, as a matter of fact, we're gonna have a huge fucking event coming up soon. Once we hit our 50th, we're gonna start planning it now.
Boom.
And I want you to be here.
Boom.
I want you to come back, bro.
Boom.
Because we're not done talking.
I'm here, dog.
SirDaniel has a lot more fucking, a lot of more things to say. SirDaniel has a lot of more shit to fucking talk about. So, Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys tune in. This episode will be released next Thursday at 6 p.m.
Episode 29.
Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody on our lives. Big shout out to everybody that's been watching. Love you guys. Stay tuned, man.
Peace.
Yes, sir.